impact. Oh, man! Ouch. What a stomp. Good grief. Oof. What are we going to see here? Hung up, crashing down the hard way. Oh, using the knee as a weapon. Beautiful technique. What are we going to see here? Hung up, a neck breaker. Ouch. What a stomp. Good grief. For a few years, Randy Orton brought his career to even greater heights by aligning with the Authority as their personally appointed face of the WWE.
Is it possible for Fandango to be any more dashing? Now he's just measuring him in there.
Oh, and he slips out. Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not. Michael mentioned Randy Orton as the face of the WWE. Given his long history aligning with Triple H, it made perfect sense for the game to give the Viper preferential treatment, main events, and a lengthy world title reign.
Gentlemen, it was so much more than their history that made Randy Orton the face of WWE. Randy Orton has the look, style, and the attitude of a champion, and that is why Triple H made him the centerpiece of the Authority for so long.
What a slam! Impactful.
It'll jar your spine.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Suplex! Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Boom!
What do you think Fandango needs to do to get back in this battle? If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes.
And he tags his partner in. Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
In off the tag.
I'm not sure if I've ever seen anyone more self-absorbed than Tyler Breeze. Breeze likes to point out that he enjoys seasonal residences around the world, and that it's not about what he's wearing, but who he's wearing. This might be it! Oh, my. Tyler Breeze in defensive mode right now.
He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Tyler thinks he can just breeze into the main event on any card he's competing on. Breeze also feels that he deserves to be WWE Champion. He's a sure first ballot WWE Hall of Famer.
He's going for the pin.
Oh boy, he is rolling. An easy kick out there.
Breeze likes to be fashionably late, but not for a kick out.
Huh, I see what you did there.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
How could Tyler Breeze just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this? His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
He needs a breather in a bad way.
Oh, spine buster by the animal. But he's got to capitalize now.
He's playing with him now.
Got him set up. This could be it, Corey. Batista bomb. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you.
Looking for all the glory here. Double axe handle smash.
And a pin attempt. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Wow, I thought this was over.
Nice effort, but here's hoping he can sustain it.
The shoulders are down. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Wow, what's it going to take? And Breeze says, not this time.
Tyler Breeze.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Dominating shoulder tackle. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And he dodges out of the way.
Fandango is dancing all over his opponent right now.
Breeze's ability was put to the...
Time to flip it.
No switch from Tyler.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
He's got the shoulders down. 1, 2. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Not yet.
Premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity with a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the...
We know it. Ooh, what impact.
It is going to be difficult for Tyler Breeze to bounce back from that. There it is.
It's your favorite move, Saxton.
The beast bite. Just when you thought he had nothing left. The situation just got real bad for Tyler Breeze.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
When you're as gifted as Tyler Breeze, you can make any move your finisher. But Tyler's beauty shot is the type of kick that drops opponents like a ton of bricks.
Not so fast. Now Randy Orton seems to have lost a step or two. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
Tyler Breeze is the type of arsenal that can defeat an opponent in mere minutes. Now Breeze's beauty shot is the type of kick that can come out of nowhere and win a match in seconds.
Regardless of your personal opinion of Tyler Breeze, you can't take away the man's ability in the ring. You also can't take the beauty shot lightly. The kick from Prince Pretty can straight up drop you down to the canvas.
He's in a bad spot, guys. I wouldn't be... Oh, no. Randy Orton looking to finish it. Is he done? Back in the ring again. Batista showing the WWE Universe his reign. And that's it. This one is over. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while.
Here are your winners, the Animal Batista and the Viper, Randy Orton.
Big win, albeit via countout.
Hey, a win's a win, but I'm not sure if there are many people on the roster that would want to get the win like this.
Wow.
full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
Neck breaker.
What a strike. Right on the mark. What a stomp. Good grief. Right in the mouth. Relent.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Big boot.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Harsh impact. Right in the mouth. Relent. Brought in the hard way. Nailed it.
Took him out at the knee. He looks a bit off his game here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
And he's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
This match is...
Massive choke slam. This is all but over.
That'll knock. He's got him covered. What a tag team display. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here are your winners, The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar.
The Undertaker closes the door for the... If these men can work as well as a tag team as their fans are hoping, this is going to be a dominant force in the tag ranks.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Oh, what a German suplex. Oh, nasty impact. Strong kick. My goodness.
John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he...
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here? Ooh!
Beautiful technique.
Right up against his face.
Come on.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Goldberg looking to end it all. There it is, the spear.
Can he finish the job?
But now, can Goldberg capitalize?
Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're gonna see it! We're gonna see it! We're gonna see that! Oh, with the jackhammer!
This is all but over.
Pinning predicament.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double
His shoulders are down. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
You gotta believe this one's over! Oh, what a chop block!
Just punched him right in the mouth. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. And tag team, there it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
His partner wants back in this match, guys.
He looks rested and ready to go to me.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of, so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
We might just see it here.
And this crowd's starting to perk up, Michael.
What's the next move for Kane to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ooh! Knocked off his feet. Now that's a takedown.
Nailed it. Boom, what impact. What should Roman Reigns try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys. Wisely bringing the action back into the ring. He's playing with him now.
Oh, beautiful technique.
That should do it.
And here's a cover.
They did it.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Here are your winners.
Batista knew that if he was going to leave WrestleMania 23 with his World Heavyweight title, he had to hit The Undertaker with an even more animalistic rage.
Batista showed that immediately, Michael. Batista flew off the top rope and power slammed the Phenom through the announcer's table. The Undertaker had never been thrown around ever, let alone at WrestleMania.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match. Lariat!
What a clothesline! Ouch! He goes for the cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
It's going to take more than that.
He's on the defensive here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be...
Submission time! Is he done? And he breaks the hold.
But look at him, still trying to catch his breath.
Big boot!
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Ouch.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Here he goes.
Look at this. He let it go. Curious decision there, Michael.
If I was Brock, I would quit messing around with people's minds and start messing with his opponent's body instead.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
You gotta believe this.
It's over. No luck against Batista there.
What a strike. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Back between the ropes. Looking for the finish.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone!
Good night.
Well, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
Here's the cover. They got it. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here are your winners, The Undertaker.
Tror det. Nej.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
Brought in the hard way.
Ooh, what impact. Back in from the apron.
Brought in the hard way.
What a stomp. Good grief. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
This might be it. Oh, my.
impact. Axe handle finds the mark. Back breaker. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Ooh, what an up. On him with a big boot. On the mark.
Undertaker looking mortal here.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
And now his partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he wants to get in on the fun too, you know.
Oh, what a slam that hurt.
What is it that The Undertaker is looking to do to change his luck at this point? His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to see
Superman punch. Can he finish the job?
My goodness, that connected.
His partner wants in this match in a bad way, guys.
Can't say that I blame him. It's not easy watching your opponent do all the fighting.
His partner wants in now.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he wants to do this himself.
He's playing with him now.
This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Guys, I'd say one of the most shocking moments in Brock Lesnar's career would have to be the night Paul Heyman betrayed him at Survivor Series 2002.
Spear! Spear!
Now that's how you make a statement.
He's got the shoulders down. On the topic of Survivor Series 2002, which Corey brought up, not only did Heyman betray Lesnar, but the Beast also lost his WWE Championship that night.
That's right, he lost it to the Big Show. Definitely a tough night for Brock Lesnar. Luckily, Heyman patched things up over the next 10 years. It's definitely been good for Paul's checkbook, but also his well-being. Imagine Brock having a decade-long vendetta against you. Ugh, that's frightening.
When I look at Brock Lesnar, guys, even all these years later, one of the first things that comes to mind is that he is the man responsible for ending the Undertaker's historic WrestleMania undefeated streak after 21 consecutive victories.
Damage your back.
Lesnar did indeed end the Dead Man's WrestleMania undefeated streak, as Michael was saying. It was perhaps the most shocking event in WrestleMania history. Over 75,000 fans in attendance, all shocked in silence.
Well, get over it, Saxton, because all good things must come to an end eventually, and Brock Lesnar is an expert at making things end.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared up.
Oh, boy. The number powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on. Not again. And a third time.
He's really looking to prove a point here. And Lesnar goes for the pin. Here's the cover. Digging deep for a kick out. Kick out. Goldberg obviously didn't want to add anything to the loss column.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee will bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalia's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg!
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in.
Hallå. Hallå.
WWE, the energy and
Hallå. Hör du mig? Hallå.
intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, make the cover.
We'll revisit Goldberg.
Jag går ut och tar 6 ring. Se till så det blir stopp. Jag spelar in.
Så det här kallt nu, ska du ha din hoodie?
Ja, vad var den då?
Ska du vara ute i solen? Eller ja, den kanske varm.
Ja.
Det är med den.
Som är lite trött på oss i foten. Nej, jag tror jag går och lägger mig och läser lite och skriver med lite korsord. Gör som igår. Eller som idag och gör det imorgon.
Står det handlägg då?
Det kanske inte fanns ett ljud någonstans och sen hade den ju nersläckt där. Så att jag tänkte på inget extra ljus. Vi gick liksom inte dörren stängt ut för så gick vi ut in.
Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn the title shot.
Well, then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and WWE Universal Champion.
Lariat! He goes down hard. Yeah, and he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Here we go. Brock Lesnar is setting it up.
Slam with authority.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong. F5.
Oh, my. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Hey. Hey, vad är det?
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? Too close for comfort.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatchet.
With the F5!
Bang!
But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He gets the shoulder up before 3.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
And a kick out.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Effectively using the knee. You gotta believe this one's over.
Looks like he wants back in this match.
That certainly looks to be the case, Michael.
Brock Lesnar definitely in a tough spot now. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
Boom, what impact!
Beautiful technique.
Here's a cover. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Goldberg never ceases to amaze me.
No person can take much more of this, and Roman Reigns is not looking good. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
He's in tough shape, guys, and there's absolutely no room for error now. Going for it all here. Assault on Roman Reigns. Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
He can end it here. He's got him. And the speedy kick out by Brock Lesnar.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Oh, look at the elbow after.
Brock is definitely enjoying himself right here.
There's a pin now. Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
How'd he do that?
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Ooh, right to the back.
He's got him covered. 2! I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
This has been a war. A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Clothesline!
Goldberg engaging in some psychological warfare right here.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Nailed it. This might be it. Oh, my. Here we go. The Undertaker is setting it up.
Taker has him up. Here we go. Rest in peace. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
His shoulders are down. 2!
Brought in the hard way.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough? Look at this. The pin's broken up.
Oh, nasty impact. Harsh impact. Big boot.
He's going for the pin. 2! Barely at 2.5. Not yet.
Goldberg is looking golden right now.
Inching closer to his... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
He goes for the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Ring rattling.
Brock Lesnar looking worn out now. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is over.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Here we... Superman punch. Good night.
There is no toppling the Roman Empire tonight.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. Spear.
What a comeback. This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the more... His shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3.
And we have our winners.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for
Here
years
are
and
your
only see a match that good.
Goldberg.
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
Killian Dane is always up for a fight. No wonder they call him the Beast of Belfast. Yeah, he might just feast on the bones of his opposition here tonight.
Harsh impact.
Thunderous slam. Oh, nasty impact.
Shoulder tackle.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second, really. What are we going to see here?
Hung up, neck breaker.
Going all the way up.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Toss to the outside.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
He goes for the cover. And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
Too early in the match to end it.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
What a stomp. Good grief. Brought in the hard way. This might be it.
Oh, my. Here's his moment, Michael.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And Mojo Rawley just not looking good here.
His tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer. This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection.
Brought in the hard way.
Gets the tag.
Onto the back of the neck.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up. Neck breaker. That could be it. Goes down hard.
He's not looking like himself here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
He's got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Beautiful technique.
Looks like he's starting to falter. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now. From behind.
Not dismantling your opponent. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June,
He's got him covered. What is keeping this competitor going?
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, man, Young gets out of the way there quickly. That's what you call a bad landing.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a...
Rolling Nemo!
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
What's he got in mind?
this is going to be bad for Noam Dar. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of, so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have. Maybe the difference between a win.
This is sickening to watch. The ref had no choice but to call the match.
Så du den jag gjorde precis. Aber wenn ich in der Fisse lager Rockstar. Da.
The King of Kings is poised and ready to begin this match for his team. It's time to play the game.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
The King of Kings, Triple H, is looking as imposing tonight than at any point during his dominant 20-year reign.
You know, normally I'd accuse you of kissing up to the boss, Byron, but that assessment's actually pretty spot on.
Well, thanks.
Nailed it. What a stomp.
Good grief.
This can't be legal. Totally ruthless, but effective.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Suplex.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE. He's going for the pin. And the shoulder's up in time.
Not yet. Slam down hard.
Heath Slater forced to play defense here.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
Shawn Michaels coming alive right here.
Boom, what impact. Goes down hard. At the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Look out! You might be in the beginning stages of an assault. Oh, yeah!
Rhino can't be feeling good right now.
He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
He's definitely in trouble, Cole. He might want to rethink his strategy and keep this match in the ring.
I can't really tell what his game plan was heading into this match, but whatever it was, it definitely hasn't been working.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. You gotta believe this one's over.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here, guys.
Running out of time.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Shawn Michaels coming alive right here.
They did it. Wow, what a match. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Well, that match certainly won't be on any best of the year reels, that's for sure.
Here are your winners, Triple H and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
Let's not overcomplicate things. This business is simple. It's all about wins and losses. And it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out.
I'd be curious to see how this win impacts the rest of the tag team division.
And we're now underway with this huge tag team match.
Ooh, what impact. You gotta believe this one's over.
Beautiful technique.
High risk. Aiden English is going high risk.
Running senton.
Crushing impact.
Harsh impact.
He might have it.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
A high-risk maneuver that works from that top turnbuckle.
Leg drop.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in. This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
And Aiden English heads for the top rope.
Missile drop kick finds its mark.
Drop. Piercing. Oh, and a DDT!
Carl Anderson starting to slow down a bit here. Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Oh! Took him out at the knee. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions. Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
You know, WWE has become accustomed to seeing unusual pairings find success. But when Aiden English and Rusev first paired up in 2017, I don't think anybody expected the duo to become as much of a force as they became.
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex!
The Aiden English-Rusev pairing may sound odd, but it began paying dividends for the Bulgarian Brute right from the beginning. After all, it was English who helped Rusev defeat Randy Orton in a matter of mere seconds on SmackDown.
You think it's odd? What's so odd about the super athlete becoming friends with a super artiste? Talented people are often friends with other talented people. Not that you would know, Byron.
What a clothesline!
Good grief.
Luke Gallows starting to stall a bit here.
He's doing exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his opponent right back into this match. Kick! Look at that tremendous ring presence.
Very impressive.
Took him out at the knee.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Aiden English is looking to end this. Aiden English setting it up.
Nailed it. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
There's the cover. Can he do it? Oh, man, what a hit.
Dropped right off the apron.
What an incredible tag team contest.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Here are your winners.
If you're on the other side of that ring against Goldberg, expect the WCW legend to come out of the gate with an onslaught of offense.
Oh, nasty impact. I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
Ooh, what impact. Toss to the outside.
Just launched. Boom!
Vicious strike.
German!
His shoulders are down. There's a kick out by Bo Dallas.
Still seems a little early.
R-Truth starting to stall a bit here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division.
man.
And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they developed into a top tag team.
Goldberg is scaling the ropes. Incoming.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
His partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Bo Dazzler. You have to like his chances here. Bo Dallas might have just set the end of this match in motion. The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo Leave in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas. This man is more ferocious than ever.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring. And the slam.
Bo Dallas is starting to tire a bit.
Most of the truly great tag teams. There you go, Cole.
Setting up, there it is, the spear.
That one definitely hurt, Cole.
Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're gonna see it, we're gonna see it, we're gonna see the jackhammer. Game, set, match.
We've got to cover. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports. And they did it! They won the match!
Here are your winners.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. We're off and running as the game Triple H is kicking things off for his team.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
The King of Kings, Triple H, is looking as imposing tonight than at any point during his dominant 20-year reign.
You know, normally I'd accuse you of kissing up to the boss, Byron, but that assessment's actually pretty spot on.
Well, thanks.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
This might be it. Oh, my.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish glass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Boom, what impact!
HBK looking to attack from the sky.
Moonsault! You see that height?
He's looking a little
He's got him covered. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Not yet.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Looks like we might just see... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, look at the elbow after...
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Oh, the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, flying forearm on the mark.
He's taking some offense. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Triple H makes the tag.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relent. This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. You gotta believe this one's over.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone.
Oh, caught him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. Oh, man, Young gets out of the way there quickly.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss sideboard. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double counter.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques.
Uh-oh, Young could be looking to finish things off.
Bang, man, good night. I'm not sure how much he has left. Oh, man, Triple H doesn't even know where he is.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one.
And here we go. Triple H with the cover.
No, they're not done yet. Not even close.
It's going to take more than that.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, it appears Eric Young is starting to hit the wall.
Well, the superstar's in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment.
Oh, what disrespect. This one's over by way of disqualification.